I hope you're well out there and enjoyed your weekend, and now getting underway with the week ahead. It is Monday the 9th of May. It's 8 o'clock in the EU. It's some other time wherever you are if you're not in the EU. And what else I've got to tell you? Yes, it's gorgeous weather out here in Spain. I hope it's nice wherever you are. I hope you've been having a wonderful day. That reminds me to switch my phone off. And also just say to you guys a very good evening and welcome. I'm Phil Griggs, your host. This is the Cafe Clairvoyance show, and we wish you a very good evening. Now, I hope you've been having a nice day as well. How's the energy with you guys out there? How's it feeling? How's it feeling? Are you feeling energetic? Are you feeling curious? Are you feeling a lot of things going on out there? Whatever it is, whatever's going on for you, we are here with you to listen to your stories, hear everything that's going on, and of course share them. Yes, when you got a problem, okay, what's good is you come on here, you tell everybody about it, then there's no more problems, are there? Yes, that's how it all sorts out, doesn't it? Yes. In a washing machine, she's in a washing machine. Well, you can better get out of it, or else you're going to be in a spin. Oh, the jokes are getting worse. Okay. Happy Monday, says Helen Graham, and hello everyone, says Deborah, who is the producer. She is also the editor. She's also the writer, and does a lot of work in the background. Terrific amount of work. So yes, all we've got to do a bit of that. That's to you as well. That's to you as well. So happy Monday, and let's rock on with the show. Let's go and get things done. Let's have a great time. And wherever you are, guys, we just want to say a warm welcome to you. There you go. Big heart. I'll just check if the orchestra is ready for the intro music. Guys, are you ready out there? You out there? Yeah. Okay. Well, your phone. Yes. Ready? Okay. Good. All right. Thank you very much. Here we go. They're here now for the intro music. Thank you. So be back in a moment. If there's one thing we like about this show, it's you guys. Yes. And I've got to tell you, tonight you look fabulous. You do. You really look well. I mean, despite whatever's been going on in your life, no matter how tragic, no matter if your head's been on a washing machine, which is where Maria's been, God knows what your hair looks like, but looks absolutely fantastic. I mean, Deborah's looking great. She's looking fantastic. She just had her hair done. She looks absolutely amazing. Tonya looks nice. Yes. So does Donna. You look fantastic. Susie. Wow. You look incredible. Mila. Very nice. And Neil. Yeah. You're looking good, sir. Looking good. And Maria. Yeah. There's some work to be done there, isn't there, Maria? Yeah. Well, we know. And good evening to everybody out there. Okay, so it's lovely to see you, and what have we got to tell you today? Oh, loads of things. And actually, just something here today. I went into the dry cleaners today, and it's one of the things I wanted to go and do is take some clothes in there, and I was doing a crossword at the time. And I wanted to ask them, I said, hey, guys, do you know what the opposite of irony is in the dry cleaners? They said, yes, wrinkly. Very funny, eh? Very funny. I've got to give that to you. Okay, right. Don't forget, guys, what we'd like you to do is to subscribe to YouTube. If you're not on YouTube, just like and subscribe to it anyway, because it just helps the channel over there. We'd also just like to say thank you very much for joining us, and we've got loads to tell you this evening. So much information, loads of it. Okay, in the meantime, now, here's this. took a while for the camera to click back in there. Never mind. Sarah says hi everyone. Tonya says hey, and everyone's saying hello to everyone else. Hello Mila C. Hello. Yeah, great. Yeah, yay. This is fantastic. Good, lovely to see you all. Okay. So what I've got to do today. Okay, first off, let's do some interesting stuff. Would you like to know a little bit about this? Just a little bit about what's going on out there. Okay, this day in history. Do you realise this? In 1887, this day, which was May the 9th, Buffalo Bill Wild West show opened. Well done, guys. Well done, guys. Yes, I'm sure some of you went to see that, didn't you? Yeah, I thought so. In 1671, on this day, the Irish adventurer Captain Blood stole the crown jewels. Yeah, I think the following day is captured, so it weren't very long. Anyway, and in this, ladies, you're going to want to know, this is an important one, okay? This is an important one. In 1914, on this day, Woodrow Wilson proclaims the first Mother's Day holiday. What a guy. What a guy. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yes, there you go. There you go. Kaz Collins says hello, as does everybody else. And Angelina got your message there. Good evening, says Cheryl. And so on and so forth. Got you guys there. All right. Okay. And so during the show tonight, we got a lot to tell you because could I be squeezed in tonight, please? Well, if you hold you tightly enough, yeah, we probably could. Yeah, is that good? Is that all right? All right, we'll see what we can do. I'm sure we can. We've got some pre-readings from you guys from earlier on, which, yes, I can see those all there, and everything else. But in the meantime, we better tell you a little bit about this stuff that's going on out there. Are you ready? We better do, should we do a drum roll for this? I think we ought to. Yeah, ready? Right, drum roll. Thanks. The orchestra's fantastic today. They really are on form. Okay, right. Now, this is the astrology bit, which we want to talk to you about, guys, because a lot is going on out there. For example, on one point here, coming up this week, we've got the eclipse, which is going to be happening on the 16th. Yep, that's coming up, and that's going to be quite an amazing time. Right at this very moment in time, Jupiter is at 29 degrees, 45 minutes of Pisces. In the next day or so, it's going to jump into Aries. And already, as you can probably feel, guys, we're already feeling this energetic pull. Yeah? You got this energetic pull. Sometimes it's a buzziness. Sometimes like, oh God, what do I do? What do I do? It's almost like you feel this energy, like you've got to go on here, there and everywhere. Yes, all that stuff there. Yes, I know what you mean there. And Deborah, the producer, says, remember to press those hearts and share that love. Thank you very much. And yeah, Maria, got all your details there. Yes, I can see everybody coming in. So fantastic. Also, what else is coming up here? The eclipse energy. One of the things important about this is the sun is in Taurus when it actually happens at about 25 degrees, 26 degrees. So if you know your chart, if you've got planets around that particular angle, it is going to be quite influential. Also, it's going to be pulling in a lot on Scorpio. The moon is in Scorpio, and the moon is something we need to let go of, and it's in Scorpio. Wow. So this is, whatever this is, it's deep. It's going deeper and deeper. Deeper, yeah, it's getting deep because this energy, probably Scorpio, is emotional somewhere. It's emotional, yes, and when it gets emotional like that, sometimes we need to, maybe there's something, someone. I mean, Susanna earlier on today, talking to her, this was fantastic. She says that she was not only just letting things go physically, like practical things, but letting the emotion go with them. That's a great Scorpio move to let that go. Some astrologers are actually saying that this is the oily sludge we got to let go of. Yeah, crikey, I don't know where they live, but sounds good. But anyway, and also here, maybe there's moons can also relate to females or mothers. So it could be a feminine energy you're letting go of. It could be something that's feminine inside yourself. Even guys have feminine energy. It's true. They do. Yes, yes. Don't. You can try to be nice girls, but guys have girl energy too. It's what makes them so sympathetic. Yeah. So I know. See, they always say, "I know, I know." Yeah. Anyway. So this energy here is very much about maybe letting something go, maybe, and also then moving on to something new. When you move on to something new, you then look behind you, and whatever it is you let go of is probably not coming back. Maybe it was a relationship of the past you're letting go of completely, gone. Maybe it's a move you're doing, and you're moving perhaps from one town, maybe one country to another. Boom, the old country's gone. Job, especially jobs. A load of people are changing jobs right now. And as they're changing jobs, they don't want to go back to the old because of what it was, what it is. And so this energy is moving us that way. At the same point, Mercury is going retrograde. The planet of communication. It's in Gemini. Normally, we want this planet steaming ahead in Gemini because it gets us talking. But actually, it's slowing down. And all Mercury is saying is, whatever you're doing, take your time. It's very strong at the moment because it's stationary. So everything suddenly is like the dust settles and everything becomes exceptionally clear. And when it does become clear, we become aware of so much around us. And sometimes that's a bit scary. It's scary because we're always moving on or doing things. We don't really get time to sometimes, I wouldn't say think, but sometimes we don't necessarily see the territory around us. But now we are. And maybe there's some things you're thinking of now, some decisions, some changes in the way you've been even thinking, working, doing. And sometimes conscious thoughts, heart thoughts suddenly come out into reality. And that's going to be pushing as well. What also is going to be happening here, we've got Mars right behind, is coming up quickly, right behind Neptune and right behind Jupiter. And so where we've got Jupiter and Neptune, everybody's talking about these dreams, the spiritual stuff. It's so lovely. Yeah, but what have we got to do with it? Well, Mars is going to get you into a realistic state or mindset. And suddenly we're finding we are evoluting, we are moving forwards, and we're coming up to better times. But we're letting go of the old. And sometimes, sometimes when have you ever let something go in the past? It took ages to let it go, but when you did, it was the best thing you did. Think back to 2010. What were you doing in 2010? That's 12 years ago. That's the last time this eclipse was on this axis, which is Taurus and Scorpio. Think back to them, whatever's going on. Don't have to think right now. Come on, thoughts. But maybe you could think as you go through the show, just let us know. Maybe there's something that you changed in your life around about that time, which was something important for you. Maybe something happened. If it did, fantastic. If it did, you can remember this. I mean, for us, Deborah and I got married. Yay, fantastic. And she's best day of her life, best day and the best decision she ever made. Yeah, I know. Yes, little hoot to Deborah. There you go. Right. In the meantime, she says, crack on. Anyway, in the meantime here, what we're also going to be working with as well, and also we started out with development groups and stuff like that around that time. So it was important to us. But maybe there's something you were doing, guys. Maybe you weren't self-employed. Maybe there was a change in your life which was pretty important at that time. Look around what's going to happen now. Because come the 15th and 16th, when this eclipse happens, depending where you are in the world, if you're in the States, you're going to pick this up on the 15th. Us guys are going to be aware of it on the 16th because we're slightly ahead of this. And what's also going to be, we're also going to find out about this is if you're in Latin America, you'll see the eclipse. If you're in the very southern parts of Europe, you'll probably see it too. But it's only a partial eclipse. But what's important about it is all the planetary activity involved. On one more part here, guys, just to let you know here, this is another important bit, is in this axis of this eclipse is going to be Saturn. And Saturn is going to be squaring both planets. And you can think, oh no, this is really bad news. No, what Saturn's saying here is, Are you fed up of taking the same old stuff around in the past, from the past? It's almost like going around with an empty paint tin. Well, why are you going around with that for? Well, I've just got used to it. Isn't it time you got rid of things? That's all Saturn is asking you. Sometimes we think there's doom and there's fate and everything's going to go crazy wrong. No. This is about evolution, moving on and taking ourselves up to a high level. And one little bit of magic I would like to leave you with this, guys, as we're talking about the astrology, is that Mars and Neptune are going to be close here. Same with Jupiter, although it's just changed sign. We changed sign into, it will have moved into Aries almost by tomorrow. And we'll feel this energy start to lift up. This eclipse is asking one thing of us. Whatever we're doing, do it spiritually. Yeah? Do it spiritually. That's what I'd like to say to you guys. Just do it spiritually. Audience, what do you think?
Wow.
I know, isn't it nice? Just do it spiritually, guys. Yes. Whatever you guys are going to do, just say, but it was spiritual. Yes, but look at him. He's on the... But it's spiritual. Yes, okay, all right. Anyway, so hopefully, guys, that helps you. Yes, and we really hope that you can take some of this astrology stuff we're going through to your benefit, and hopefully it helps you as well. We love doing this, and if we can help you out with this, it's fantastic. Yeah, so good. And as we start to move on, excuse me. Hello? Yes? Really? Really? Okay. He's back. Bond is back. Oh, hello there. Yes, it's Bond here. That's Mystic Bond. I've been out with Miss Goodnight, and she's told me that the arch-villain, Valence, that's Sir Valence after he was knighted, has now moved to Dresde, and Miss Goodnight has informed me we need to look for the new zip code. And I said, darling, I know all about zips, but I didn't realise they come with a code now. How interesting. Later that evening, I was on the telephone to Miss Goodnight, and she was saying to me, Bond, what are you doing? And I'm saying, I'm playing with the new watch from Q. I said, what does it say? It says, according to this, Miss Goodnight, you're not wearing very much. Well, Bond, said Miss Goodnight, that your watch is very wrong. I'm fully dressed. Oh, must be an hour fast. I'm on my way over. See you very soon, Miss Goodnight. Bond out. He's a cheeky little devil, that Bond, and his little watch. In the meantime, guys, I think we ought to go and do some mini readings out there, because I get a few of you out there. In fact, let's start up from the top. I've got a little list here, not many, but then I come on to you guys over here, and let's have a good old chinwag. Good old chinwag, get some spiritual stuff going and see what comes up. How's that? Ready? Good. Okay, so first up on the block, we have Sarah Kay, and she wrote in, she said, pink, purple, are there any signs I need to look out for? If you're driving, there's loads of them. You'll find them on the left and the right side of the road. No, sorry, very sarcastic. No, sorry, spiritually. What do you need to look out for? Pink, purple. If you've got the colour purple, it's karmic, and I get the feeling that you're quite protected. So I think life is looking out for you a little bit. And if I do the cards, I do use the cartomancy cards tonight and see what it is I need to do. The pink colour is nice because this is about love. So I get a feeling here that if love is coming into your life, normally with these colours, it's someone that wants to stay. So let's see what happens, what the cards want to say, especially taking in the eclipse. I'm asking the cards tonight to also give us a little bit of eclipse information, and let's see what comes up here. So I'm just going to cut the pack into 3 piles and see where we go. Let's go for the middle one and see what this brings up here. Right, okay. The good news is you're going to be awarded money. Money is coming to you. I know sometimes here we think we're spending a lot, but you've got something new coming up front of you here, which will look pretty good. It may well be a new job. I also get the feeling here to believe sometimes that although sometimes we feel like, oh, life's getting us down a little bit, no, up there they're looking after you. And also I get a feeling here just go slowly. Go slowly. That's a little bit of the Mercury stuff as well. It just says go slow. And that's a little bit what your cards are saying. However, it wouldn't surprise me if you have a contract or some kind come up in front for you. Not a contract where you're going to knock someone off. No, a contract where you're probably of employment. That's better, that one. Far better. Yeah, so I get the feeling that there could be a new job. Whoever this job is, I'm sensing here that there's 2 jobs. Or at least one job can actually split into 2 parts. That's what I think I'm getting. So good news to you there. Good news. Right, okay, let's go and have a little look further down the line here. Sarah Jane, she wrote in, she says, Deep Purple. I think she's into rock music, this girl. Wow, what a chick. What a chick. Let's give her applause. And she said she would like a general reading. Let's have a look at a general reading. Okay, looked at this. Let's go have a look here. Sarah says, Sarah, what do I need to say to you here? I get a feeling here about teeth, first of all. I get a feeling here to say to you that, yes, I've got this information for you here to say to you. Don't say too much at the moment. Sometimes we want to say a lot and maybe we feel like we want to clear the air on something or do something that's going to change us in some way. No, what I'm picking up here is just whoa, just hold back a little bit. Let other people do the conversational stuff and then you can make your move because something's going to be revealed to you very, very soon. And if you talk too soon, you would think, put in mouth. It's almost like hold yourself back. There's something's opening up for you. There's something's going to open up, but you just need to be in an observing place. But you're going to find this very soon, and it takes you out of, I guess what I say, a challenging time. In fact, if I look at the cards here as well on this, just see here where this takes us, and let's have a look. Right, okay. Yes, it's interesting actually because you are going to be in a better place. It's freedom. You may well have found that your wings are being clipped and that sometimes things were holding you back. However, your financial ties, money ties, are going to open up for you. There's going to be a freedom around you. That's what I say around you. So I think freedom is probably the better word. And that's probably one of the things people are going to experience through this eclipse is a new freedom, if we look for it that way. Joe Gardner writes in, and she says, Red, love reading, will I finally move? Okay, well, if you move, you're not going to find the love. Well, but you could do. Maybe you go somewhere else where you find new love. But let's have a look. Love reading, will I finally move? Okay, let's have a look here. Joe. What I need to say to you? A, take care of your health. I'm just being told here to say to you, take care of your health. I'm hearing a name, Dan. And I'm also just hearing here to say to you, there is the energy around you at the moment coming into the near future is you're going to change your thinking. You're going to change your thinking big time. And I pick up here to say to you, what you're going to like about this is you're going to be happier. You are on top of things. You're on top of things, not on the bottom. That's a nice way to put things, isn't it? Yes, Bond would like that. Anyway, 7 of clubs. What this card here is saying to me here is you've got some decisions to make which may make you feel this is difficult. It tends to, this decision you want to make here, especially about moving, will actually put you into a better place. It seems to be just at the moment that the better for you is the move. The love here, I just think here, let it take its time. Let it take its time, especially Mercury retrograde. You're more than likely going to be communicating from people who are in your past. Sometimes you think you drop them in the trapdoor. So shut up, you lot, you're too noisy down there, and locking them away. But no, this is probably something to do with a gentleman coming up from the past who had a throat. There was something to do with his throat. There's something, it may have been an operation on his throat. Yes, I'm picking up the throat. And he wants to come back and talk to you. Just talking. And I just get the feeling here that it could lend you a hand. He could lend you a hand somewhere. But look for the guy with the throat operation. I pick up something's gone there. And right, let's go into the other list now because I've got everybody else's. Right, let's go and I hope Maria is got out of the washing machine. This is the question we'll be asking throughout today. And let's go and have a little look here. So the first person I can see coming up here as a drop down list, Angelina Footy. Angelina Footy, yes, good. Hi, spirit message, please. Okay, let's go for spirit message. Angelina, what I need to say is spirit message. I get the ace of spades around you. You know, you start singing and bop into Motorhead. That's probably pretty good. But ace of spades. So there is I pick up here to say to you, there is a gentleman who passed over, and I pick up here who's coming through. A very short name, like 3 letters. And as I'm picking up this guy here, I'm picking up a candle. I want to talk about March as being a passing date, and also around this time is a birthday. And also I'd like to say to you here, a young girl, could be a daughter, is picking up a spirit. Picking up a spirit. Not picking up a spirit is like attaching to them. It's like, oh, I'm seeing things. Yes, I'm picking up this energy here to say to you. So it's a very, very nice, I'm just feeling this energy here. I also would like to say to you here, Angina, would you understand here, you've had a lot of stress up to here, but now it's the time to let go. And I feel you're going to do this. And you can actually say, for all the struggles and stresses and strains you've had on your plate, Angelina, I get a feeling you are going to let go. And that's a lovely feeling. And I hope you can take that spirit message there. It's lovely. Okay, Kaz Collins comes in, hello. And also, next one, straight down here is Cheryl Portatuki. She said, could I be squeezed in tonight? General Orange reading, please. Okay, let's go and look for General Orange. General Orange County, yes. Out there in the USA. Anyway, so let's go. Cheryl, what do I need to say to you? Okay, first of all, let's go and tune into the spirit world a little bit and just see what I'm picking up here. What I'd like to say, Cheryl, what I'd like to say to you first of all here is there's a lady who passed over, and I actually hear May. Now, this may be a name by the way she's trying to say it to him, May. And what I pick up here too, as I'm hearing this energy, is she's indicating to me that she's letting you know that she is there and that you've made a decision in your life now, which is important. It is taking you ahead. But you're also going to be around young children quite a lot. Yes, you made a decision about work, but you're going to be around children a lot, she says to me here. And she's also, it's going to be a delight thing though. I get birthdays coming up and I get really nice times. I'd also like to say to you here, I get a feeling of laughter with a gentleman that could go further into something if you wanted it to. Yes, what goes after laughter? Is it tickling? Anyway, sorry. Anyway, but no, I'm hearing laughter. And I'm hearing this to say to you that I feel that they could go further into something, maybe like a relationship of some kind, maybe something stepping forwards for you, but it looks good. So I just like to say it to you. But I've just heard this name out. And I've also got a grandmother here who's got a locket, and I know it's easy today because a lot of these pass these down, but she just wants to give me a locket to it. And she's got a smell of talcum powder around her. And she also would like to say to you, here she says new car. Yes, hopefully that makes sense there. Good. Cheryl, you take care, and thank you very much for joining us there. But stay on as well. It's good too. Okay, right. Kaz Collins says here, could I have a reading, please? Hun, the colour turquoise. Thank you. Sure, hun. I love that. Right, okay. Turquoise. Very, very spiritual. In fact, I get a feeling here, Kaz, you're going to have a very, very spiritual time. And I've got a gentleman here who really is looking out for you and looking after you from the spirit world. This is on your father line. And he wants to say to me here, he says here that he's blessing you. He's got, of all the things he wants to bring through, is a lawnmower. Maybe you liked it. Maybe it was his toy, but actually I don't know. But he just wants to bring me through a lawnmower. And he also would like to say to me here, he says he's puffing away of smoking as well. But he says his best interests, his love and everything are to be with you, he says here. And he's wanting to help you. And the other thing I get D, and I also get, just to say to you here from him as well, his health he's gone back to being a younger man in the spirit world, to come forward to show to you here, to say here, look, I'm not the way I was. So his inspiration is to show to you that he's okay. He's very happy. He's looking at houses with you. He's looking at thinking. No big decisions yet, he says. Not just yet, but this is sort of on its way. So let's see how that manifests over the next period for you. But if I look at the cards here and just take out, see what comes up. Yes, it's interesting. One of the things I say here, what seems impossible becomes possible. Audrey Hepburn said that, didn't she? Impossible becomes I'm possible. This is you. It's interesting about money, properties, looking at things very closely. Yes, it's definitely here. The most important one, love. That's a nice one. And I get a feeling here, he's wanting you to be happy, Kaz, and I think happiness is on its way. So that's lovely, and I wish you a very good evening. Brilliant. Okay, love a colour turquoise, lovely colour. Right. Okay. Okay. Can I have a general if yes? Can I please have a general if there is time? There is time. There's time. Now you're out of the washing machine. This is good. People are going to wonder, what is this about? When you read through the comments earlier, what she was saying, then you'll understand perfectly why Maria is a very unusual lady. She likes, it's a great way to wash your hair. Just stick it in there, in the washing machine. Anyway, colour, silver. Right, silver is an interesting colour because silver, from colour therapy especially, is something that acts quickly, something that acts fast. So whatever you're going to be doing, I get the feeling there will be speed about what you're doing, and I think you're almost on the brink of something, on the pivoting brink, about either swinging to the left, swinging to the right, whatever is now coming up in front of you. And I actually get a feeling here, I've got a grandmother here as well, grandmother here coming from the spirit world, and she says to me, look after yourself. Her message is strong and clear. She was very pointy fingered. She would speak very direct. She says, look after yourself. She's got the boiled sweets, and which she wants to give me here. She said, so this is sucking on things and thinking, sucking on sweets. Yes, quickly, say that. And she says to me here, which I think is a lovely thing for you as well. She wants to let me know that you've got this beautiful time come up in front of you, but you've got to make a decision. Once you've done that, you're then in the clear. It's like, whew. Also, I would like to say to you here, just let 1 or 2 weeks or months go by. This is what she's telling me. 1 or 2 weeks and months go by. Then a grand opportunity comes your way. An opportunity which you're thinking, this is bizarre. This is bizarre. You're travelling. Yes, you're travelling. She said, oh, no, not again. Or probably, oh, yes, fantastic. Anyway, there is travel. There is travel ahead. There is moonlight to dance. Well, actually, this is the problem you think you're in at the moment. Yes, feeling a little bit blocked. Don't overload yourself, because what we need to do is make a decision, and you're stalling and delaying. This lovely lady here says, no, make your decision, but look after yourself. Okay, let's go to this. Deborah says, remember to press those hearts, guys, and like and subscribe with us on YouTube. That would be fantastic if you could do that. True Scorpio fashion, says Tonya. Yes. Transformation all the way. Yes, absolutely. It is about transformation. It is about moving ahead in that way. Scorpio, sometimes here, Scorpio wants to feel safe, secure. So we're shifting a boundary which used to make us feel safe or secure, and now it's changing into something more dynamic and stronger. So it's tending to move that way. Yes, I'm just whizzing on down the line and see where we're going to. Everybody's saying hello to one another. And Helen Grady's on. Hello, Helen. She says, evening O. Evening O. Yes, that's a nice one. And right. And who's next coming up here? Les Grady. Oh, sorry. Helen Grady says, nice show. Thank you very much. And Gwen Williams, she says, right, okay. Hello, can you see if we will be able to stay here? Gwen, this is, okay, all right. I'm going to tune in again here and just see what I need to go and say to you. I've got a lady, I want to speak to a lady here who had big hip problems. She had leg problems. Her mobility wasn't good, and actually she isn't related to you. This lady knows you. She isn't related. She's telling me here that she's connecting with you and she wants to say to you here, she says, what you got to look at here is you don't have to make or move on a decision just yet. I get a feeling here, if you make a decision now, you're shortchanging yourself for a type of opportunity that's coming up in front for you. Just wait, just let the land settle. Sometimes thinking, I wonder how things are going to be. Is it going to be all right? Where are things going? It will be fine. It'll be fine. I get a feeling here, just say to you, take your time just at the moment, and this is going to be something that's going to change very, very soon. And in fact, if I look at the cards here, will we be able to stay here? It's a lovely, lovely question. It's always a worry, isn't it? When you love somewhere and you want to stay there, then yeah, I understand, I agree. But let's have a little look here. Will you be, in fact, I'll do it this way. I'll split the pack into 3 piles and let's go left this time. All right. Will you be able to stay here? I think yes. I'd say yes. The reason why I think yes, I know it's money. I know it's money matters that seem to be some of the problems that surround you just at the moment. And sometimes it feels like a very slippery surface. If you can work through this particular time, take your time, find the people you can talk to. And when I say talk to, look at the opportunities coming, Gwen. I get the feeling this is what's going to help you enormously. So just see where it's going to go. Okay, so hopefully you like that. Okay, great. And let's go and do a little bit of this. Okay, right, welcome back. Let's moving on down the line. So let's go and look here. So we've got Sana Chabra. She says to be coming in from India. Lovely to see you. And she says here, okay, how will the shoot go this weekend? I gather you mean a camera shoot, not the other type of shooting. It's a very big break for me career-wise. Oh, fantastic. Now, it's interesting you say this, because would you understand you come from a family of dancers? Because the moment I saw this, I got ladies in front of me dancing from the spirit world. And they're letting me know that they're with you all the way. What they'd like to say to you here is, this is interesting. What I'd say is get your energy right up there. Get your energy. Don't doubt. I'll just be a bit cautious, hold myself back. I won't go too mad. I'll just be a little bit on the easy side. No, I pick up here, go and do the opposite. I get a sneaky feeling that your shoot's going to go exceptionally well, especially if you're throwing everything into it. Somehow or another, you'll keep going, because I get the feeling the shoot is going to go on and on and on and on and on. It'll be retake, perhaps. But I can know, well, that's what I feel here. It'll be a bit like this. And also what I get a feeling with this is as you're doing this, keep going at this. Keep on going. If you're doing this, you'll be fine. And I get a feeling here, you'll so enjoy what you're doing. So good luck with your career. In fact, I'm going to do the cards on this as well. And just have a little look here. Now, let's have a look. Right. Let's hold that about there. Let's have a look. And 3 piles of cards. I'm going to go for the right. Let's have a look at this. How will the shoot go this weekend? The shoot, you'll worry about it. You'll think, yeah, God, is it going to be all right? Is it going to be okay? Just do it. Just do it. I tell you what will make you feel so good about this? And this is a funny thing. What will make you feel so good about what you're doing is the colours. You'll love the colours. That's what's going to help you keep you motivated. Sometimes the most funniest things go, but that's where it goes. Okay. Okie dokie. Brilliant. Right. And, okay. Now, Sonia Ripple Momba, let's give you a little round of applause. And I think we ought to give you a hoot too. Yes, and shall we give you a bit of one of these?
Oh, wow. Wow.
I know, she's such a nice lady. Do you know why she's such a nice lady? Because she helped Deborah and I get out to Spain. So what can I say? And never looked back. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So thank you very much, Sonia. And anyway, she says blue work. So let's get on to this, Sonia. Let's go. Oh, sorry, it should come up then. Blue and work. Let's have a little look here. So Sonia, very good, very, very good evening to you, for all of us here at Cafe Clairvoyance and all our friends, and to everyone who knows us and knows you, who you've helped, because you're super duper. Right, she was trying to say to me, just shut up and get on with it. All right, okay. Now, I'm just going to stop there. Blue and work. Okay, first of all, I would like to say here, would you understand here, one particular man, 1 minute giving you an opportunity and the next minute giving you a hard time? It's almost like you're turning on a dice like this here. And would you understand as well here, there is something very close. Now this is I know you're going to come back to me at some point. So I'm sounding arrogant, I'm not. But I get a feeling here, very close to big government buildings in London, or royalty buildings in London, will be a job that is going to take you somewhere special. It's going to take you somewhere special. And I've also got here your grandmother. Your grandmother stepped through here, and she was a feisty character. She was a no-nonsense woman, feisty, and although she sometimes had to keep quiet about things, she is not. What she's saying to me here, she says here, that you've been through a lot, she says here, and you keep going. She says here, you're at the point of reaching the top of a mountain where you can go, now what is it I want? That's where she wants you to be. What is it you want? You've got some opportunities come up for you which are going to be outstanding. Big government buildings, such as Westminster, maybe something to do with Buckingham Palace, or royal buildings. But I get such a big pull on this to say to you that you're in for a very auspicious time. It looks good. You've also, this is going to be mad as well, you've got a job which takes you abroad, which you'll be confused with completely. Is it a holiday or am I working? Which one is it? Just enjoy it. It looks good. And you're also going to have a vineyard. You're going to have a vineyard. Yes, I see wine. I see wine. I see vineyards. And I also would like to say to you here, there is a lucky star coming to you. It's one of the biggest you've ever seen. Biggest lucky stars, a big, huge lucky break. And you create your magic, and then magic doubles it with you. It's almost like governments say here, with match funding. You're match funding with the cosmos. So you're working hard and then the cosmos works with you. You're match funding. What a great way of actually putting law of attraction. Match funding. You work one half, the spirit works the other. I think that's a great way of putting it. You're looking after yourself. You've got two jobs to look at. And my goodness, you've got adventure. You've got money coming your way, and you've got even more money coming your way. Yes, you're going to be doing so well. Just watch the people that you connect with. They're going to be extraordinary. And then what happens is, are the people who are giving you a hard time then want to try and get favours back from you. That'd be interesting. All right. Okay. Inspired by Julie. Hello, Inspired by Julie. What a great name, Inspired by Julie. I like that. Okay, and yes, even Deborah's saying hello to you back there, Sonia. And Helen Grahams, he says, please, Blue, on what path should I be? Right, let's go by this. Okay, right, okay. Let's have a look here. Right. Okay, right, yeah, we've got a guy who's coming in here who's one of those trying to hack in. So just ignore it. You see him, Priest Adamaya here. Yeah. Okay. Hello, Graham. Okay. Hi, Blue. Please. On what path should I be on and keep should I be on? I keep turning back. Yes. You're not going to be able to do this turning back. You are going to move on here. What stops you from moving on is fear. And your granddad's here. And if I talk about your granddad, big chap. He sat right here beside. He has his cap and quite a squashy face in some respects. Wider face, should I say, wider face. And as he's got big J to do his name, like Jim. And as I'm talking, as I'm working with him, he wants to say to me here, he's holding me up the cross, the Holy Cross. Now this gives me a feeling here that either he was religious or there is about a sense of belief for you. Would you understand here, you've been practicing, doing something, but you've got to take the upper level to this, the higher consciousness on this. So when I say the higher consciousness, is about you lifting your spirits, being higher in yourself and going for it. Because I feel here, you're going to come over a bridge. And once you've gone over that bridge, you can't go backwards. And I tell you what, I think you'll enjoy yourself here. It wouldn't surprise me, Helen, if a coach or a mentor came into your life somewhere. A coach or a mentor. Okay, all right. Okie dokie. Let's just have a little look into your cards, see what else coming up here. Okay, let's have a look here. Whereabouts are we going? So, yes, I can see where you're sometimes thinking here, where am I going? What am I doing? The nice thing is, I love this card. It's a 5 of hearts, but with this one here, in cartomancy, this really is about releasing yourself from the old ways, especially if it was to do with people or relationships that always made you feel down somewhere. People or relationships who always held you back. You're going for security, and you're going to have a greater security, shall I say, and keep moving ahead here. I do understand health isn't at its best. Yes. Okay, Cheryl says from earlier on, oh dear, interesting. And inspired by Julie, I think you've already got the message there. She says, just a colour and a question. That's absolutely right. But what a lovely little thumbnail you got there, Julie. That looks a lovely energy there. Right, okay. Hello, Indigo. When can I take my daughter and get out of this state? Okay, we're very careful with this, because we can't really get involved in legal matters or anything like that to do with children. But let's have a little look here. When can I take my daughter and get out of this state? Okay, let's have a look at it this way. Let's see what the energy comes up with this. And the energy around you, if I'd say to you here, would you understand here, to get out of this state, part of this is a change of you. Now, this sounds interesting. Okay, so what do we mean by this change of you? This is change of your thinking, change in the way you're responding or reacting to things. And also, I've got a lot of spirit energy around you, saying to you, there's been opportunities for you before to do this, to get out of difficult situations. What I pick up here now, Julie, that what's going to start coming to life in front of you is you are going to be better off, a lot better off. Just take your time though, and you will find you're going to be in a better place. Absolutely, far better. And also, what can I say here? I think for you to get out of this state into a better place, you will find it very soon. Very, very soon. Good luck to you. Good luck to you, my dear. Yes. Okay. Yes, okay. Priest Adebayo, just ignore him, please, or block him. If he tries to come through to you, block. It soon disappears. Right, okay. Can I have a quick reading? Well, I'll try and do it as quick as possible. I'll speak fast. How's that? Right. By the way, clairvoyance, coffee, hand in hand. Perfect. Okay. Can I have a quick reading, please? Is there a right time for everything? Colour white, please. Is there a right time for everything? Okay, I'll try and answer that. And okay, Kaz, I love that message. You just seen it there about the lawnmower. Thank you very much. Right, Ashley, this is what I like to say here is white is transformation. I love the energy of transformation here. In fact, just really picking up your energy here, Ashley. Ashley, you're a medium. Ashley, I'm telling you, you're a medium. Would you understand it that you pick up spirits? You do. And if you're arguing with me, you go, where are they? Well, they're all around you. They are working with you. Would you understand if I said to you that you've got to get your mental state changed? And who was the A name? Now you've got names Ashley. Who was Anthony? Who was something like this name here? Because there's a gentleman here who's talking with me from the spirit world, and he's working with you. Would you understand here? First of all, what you need, Ashley, would you understand you need a holiday? Would you understand you just need time out? And would you understand too that sometimes is you don't need to feel, no, the only ties you need, Ashley, are the ties to yourself. Then you're in a good place. And hopefully that makes sense to you. Hopefully that makes sense to you on that part there. Right, okay. He's in fact looking here. So it's the right time here. Yes, there is, but it's partly your delay. I'm not being rude. It's partly your delay here. I get a feeling here. I know you're looking at money here in this particular time at the moment, but I think you're going to find the right time for you, especially with transformation around you and a healing around you, and you're going to free yourself emotionally. You're going to free yourself. You're going to see this as a big karmic shift coming up in life, and I'll tell you what, it's good. Good. Yes, we talked about lawnmowers earlier on, and I suppose a reading for Ashley. It's lovely to get back. It's lovely to get a little bit of feedback from you guys. So, yes, I blessed my dad. I lost him when I was 28 years, nearly 28, 30 years ago. Bought him a new lawnmower, battery one, 2 weeks ago. I love doing my garden. He smoked loads. Yes, he did. Bless you. Thank you very much, Kaz, and blessings to him too. Okay, Kaz, sorry, Kaz always said that. Alexandra comes through. She says, colour turquoise, general reading, please. Okay, and right, you've got a new spirit guide. You are going to be working in different areas, and I mean location-wise. You're going to be drawn out, and also you're going to be working more, not so much online, you're going to be working more in physical places. This is a big thing around you. I also pick up here, you're going to like this, you've got a radio station coming up. They're going to attract you, and it's a friend of yours who gets you in. It's not what you know, it's who you know. And whatever you're doing with this, just do it. Just do it. You'll find a way of being able to do this. And once you're on there, they'll like you. Your voice is good. The energy around you is good. And I get a feeling that you'll like it. And as I'm working with the spirits here, they're also telling me here too to watch someone's feet. Someone's got foot problems. And they may need sorting out there. Let's have a little look at the cards. So what I need to tell you, my dear. Let's go for the right this time and see what they're coming up. Breaking free of old foundations, breaking free of old restrictions, and breaking free of breaking free. So whatever it is you are free from, you're breaking free from that too. So it looks like you're having this big energetic blast to change your life a little bit, and also say here that it's interesting how we restrict ourselves, and then when we realise what we're doing, we're going, what did I do that for? What's all that about? Well, this is what you're going to find out. And sometimes it's because we feel slave to things or trapped by things. You won't be. You've got marvellous opportunities coming your way. You work in different areas, a radio station in a different area, and it can take you bigger. That could could cause problems, because it may mean a move. Unless you're going to stay over wherever this is. But it looks good. And good luck for you, Alexandra. Good luck. So, yeah, tell you what, let's give you a bit of this. Yeah. I think that's good stuff. In fact, even what does Elvis think? See, even he's on your way. Say, brilliant. Okay, we've also going to come down here. We're going to speak to here Neil Leighton Smith. He said, blue and romance, please. These are unusual times. In fact, Venus at the moment is in Aries, and it does everything quickly. It is great if you're a flirtatious character, because it's like it's almost like that song. I want a bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Angie by my side, a little bit. Yes, this is Venus and Aries. Venus and Aries does this. So, do you want romances or just romance? Anyway, let's have a look at this, Neil. What I'd like to do here, say to you, I've got this lovely lady just come up to me here, and lovely long hair, very long brown hair when she was around. She looked absolutely fabulous. She wasn't bothered about her weight. Her weight wasn't a problem, but she just always looked brilliant, no matter what she was doing in her life. And she was just there. She's incredible. And what she's saying to me here to say to you is that there is someone around you here who's sort of distancing themselves you a little bit. Then they sort of pull back, distancing, and it's all like, oh, where am I going? How's this all sort of fathoming itself out? Well, let's have a little look here through the cards and see what they're saying. Because I get the feeling here, I don't think you should run on things. I think you just need a bit of time. I also pick up here, there's complications to do with the woman that you're involved with here. And I just think you need a bit of time. In the meantime, though, other things are going to start happening, especially when you start learning or teaching. Yes, that could come up very soon. It's a job that's, yes, I see here it's difficult at the moment. It's and Venus in Aries isn't making things easy because it's pressure from Aries trying to get Venus to do something. Come on now, hurry up! And it's not the right time to do this. A little bit later on, as Venus probably steps into Taurus, the energy will change for a little bit, which is probably, and Venus at the moment is shooting along through the skies. Hence, we get this pressure. I want something to happen now, and sometimes it's just not the right time. I get a feeling here, just let things be a little bit. But I'm just being told don't be disappointed. In love, this is interesting. I've just been told here, in love comes a jewellery for you. Jewellery. But this isn't, maybe rings, but I get a feeling like someone's going to buy you a necklace of some kind with something on it. And it's a woman who's going to buy this for you, and it's love. It's love. Yes. That's what I like to say to you. It's love. In fact, shall we give a little bit of this?
Wow.
Yeah, I think we need to. Just for you there, sir. Just for you. And I think that should be just fantastic. Okay, great. Yes, when you go out with her, by the way, when you go out with her, make sure you don't go and eat something like, don't eat too much lentils, perhaps, like an Indian lentils, because you know what happens. Yes, this happens. Yeah, it's not good. It's so not good. Yes. Okay, right. Let's come down here now. Sorry, I've got visitors just arrived. Okay, lovely to see you, Helen. Thank you very much for joining us, and you take care. Anne Williams comes along and she says here, Blue, will me and Mike sort out things and move forward together? Oh, that's so nice. And I love your doggy there. Your doggy there just looks fantastic. Right, okay. And let's have a little look here. Will me and Mike sort things out? Okay, and I'm being told I've got a lady here, and in fact this feels like your mother's mother. Your mother's mother, and she tells me when she's alive she wasn't cooperative. But anyway, as I'm picking her up here, she just wants to say to you that she's here. She's sending loads of love to you, and she just wants to say. In fact, if I look through the readers here, will you guys get it sorted out? You've got This is simple. Do you want to? Yes. Do you want to? If you want to, you can. Pair of you can. You've got determination here. You've got a lovely card. But the thing is, it comes down to, no matter what psychics, mediums, astrologers, toothsayers, everything you say, it comes down to both your decisions. And I think if I was to put the money on it, I'd say, yeah, go for it. Go for it. Okay, let's quickly move on down here. We've got a few more minutes of the show. Dawny Daisy says, need guidance. My colour is blue. Oh, bless you. Let's give you a little bit of guidance here. I need to speak to. Yes, I get a feeling here. You've got to take care of health a little bit, Dawny, there. But send you loads of love. Loads of love here. And what else I need to say to you? I also get a feeling here there's been a break in communication with people. And also what I like to say here too, there's candles out. Candles from the spirit world, which they are thinking of you just as much as you're thinking of them. And also what I'd like to say to you here, if you get the chance to, Dawny, I love it name here, Dawny, go to a spiritualist church. It's not just about the spirit messages, it's the people, Dawny, you're going to meet. Go to a spiritualist church or go to something which has a spiritual energy to it, and you'll find a solace there. Yes, I can understand the stresses and strains around you and why sometimes life is a bit difficult. You need people. You need people around you to share and talk things with. One thing your cards don't have is communication to them. If we talked, things may get a little bit easier for you, and hopefully that helps out. And right. Yes, as right, okay. Testimonials are always welcome. Please post on the Catholic Clairvoyance page or group. We always value support. Thank you for joining us. Yes, we always do. That would be fantastic. And this is hilarious. He said, Ashley said, Helen said the same. Good. Well, there you go. There's a great two minds think alike. And right. Yes, I just got the scammer in a little bit. Right. Anything else here? Does he want to move forwards? Get talking. Right at the very end here, Rebecca Lee Joblin, colour blue and general reading, please. General reading, right. I've got a gentleman here who had his eye, one eye was straight, the other eye was going to a direction. He had an eye problem, and quite a biggish chap. He's right by you, right by it. And I also, as I pick up, he had his hair gelled back, but he had nothing much on top, just bits on the side here. And as I'm talking to him, he would like to, Robert, so just hearing the name Robert. And also I'm hearing from him to say to you, believe in luck. Believe in luck and creating your own luck. And let's have a little look here. Right, okay. And what I pick up here is to say to you, whatever you're going forwards in your life here, you pulled out your luck cards. What can I say? You're coming to lucky time. Right. Right. Okay. Sorry, Donna. I'll quickly do this. I could just see your message here and didn't see I missed that one completely. And let's have a little look here. Right. Colour Purple general reading. What do I need to say to you, Donna? Donna, what I pick up here is clear the decks. Make things as simple as possible. Be free to move forwards. Be free in your mind and your heart to move forwards. If you do that, it's going to help you to feel so clear. So clear. And I think it'll mean everything for you. And let's have a little look here. If you were to do that, you would then find there is so much love through family, through friends, and through people coming into your life, because you are clear yourself of old energies, old wants, and old ways, please. Yes. And by that, we're right at the end. Sorry, Lisa, unfortunately, we're right at the end of the show, but I just want to say to you guys, thank you. It's been so nice joining us. I also say here as well, guys, just keep an eye on the Cafe Clairvoyance magazine. The new one's coming out on July the 1st. We've got a lot of work going on behind the scenes to do this. Also, thank you so much, all you guys, all your lovely energies there. Please remember to sign on to YouTube. Don't forget to, yes, if you want to write in testimonial, please do. And what else I've got to tell you? I think we're almost there. Yes, and also on to find the Cafe Clairvoyance magazine, if you haven't found it yet, go on to the Cafe Clairvoyance website, press the magazine tab, and you'll find this cover there. Just press it, it automatically opens, and you can open it like a magazine style online. So it's all interactive for you. But in the meantime, we just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who's joined us. And yes, thank you, Maria. Thanks to all your lovely messages there. Blessings to you. And you guys take care. I wish you all loads and loads of love, loads of burgers. And of course, from myself and Deborah, we just wish you a lovely evening. See you next week. Loads more to tell you then come out in front of you then as well. But yes, whew, energetic, fun, great to be with you, and loads of love. Take care. Bye-bye.